Joey, a 1-0 win at home to UCD. How do you reflect on it?
Yeah, look, we would have taken at the start of the game what we talked about. 3 points, clean sheet, finished fourth in the league. That was the finish fourth tonight, and that was the name of the game tonight, you know. And it's obviously, listen, it would have been nicer to get a couple of goals and win outside. We probably had the chances to get that second goal, which we never took. And like Anne, you always give them a chance. You always stay in the game. They're young, hungry, aggressive boys. They don't really care about the scoreline. They keep down to the death. You've seen that in some of the results this season. And again there tonight, he obviously has a chance, and you need Connor to produce a hell of a save to get us the win.
Yeah, they've played well at times tonight. They've been a big part of the contest. They probably don't get enough credit, UCD.
Yeah, no, listen, I think there's no, you wouldn't stand here and start saying, and sometimes you talk down about them, you know, and people, and you start making out as if, listen, they're real young lads, hungry, really good players, technically really good players, always keep going to the death no matter what scoreline it is. They have some smashing footballers, that's the other side of it. And listen, they were in the game, and as long as you don't, the game's always at 1-0, no matter who you're playing against, they're always still in it, they smell a chance, and look, they got that chance, but as I said, Connor made a hell of a save.
7 games unbeaten now, that run of stretch. We've only lost once at home this season. It's the kind of record that can be a real platform now to drive on, especially when you're trying to hunt in that top 4.
Nah, yeah, definitely. Look, I think it was something that we talked about when the manager took over last season, was to really your home games and turning this place into a bit of a fortress, you know, and not making it easy for anyone that comes here. And I think we've started to do that, but as you said, it's only a little start. There's a long, long way to go, and huge amount of games here anyway still to go. So listen, we take tonight and just move on now to next week.
One of the big positives that we managed to win the game without really hitting the levels you'd want to see from your players.
Yeah, no, I didn't think we were particularly great. You know, I didn't think we were particularly great. I thought at times we played well. We had some nice stuff. We never really finished them. Never really caused them too many problems. Their goalkeeper can't really remember making too many saves. Probably had a couple of chances. Jack and Coyle then coming out with the header that hit the post. You know, if you probably got that second goal, you win the game probably, and you see the game out a little bit more comfortable. But as long as you don't, they're always still in it.
Important at both ends, a lovely move. I think every player got a touch of the ball before Griffin fired it in. That's the kind of stuff you love to see, where, you know, the passing was really slick at times.
Yeah, I think there was that. We probably lacked that a little bit at the end, maybe at times. I thought there was some good passing and some good possession, but as you said, even with the goal, he probably got that little bit of luck, you know, and fell onto Shane's foot. But again, he finished it like a centre forward. Really, I thought his overall performance was really good tonight, Griff. I think he's been really good since he come into the team. He came back in after his injury against Cork. You know, he's really operated at a high level, and I thought he was outstanding there tonight.
Chad Kiki changed the game when he came on and dropped on Monday night, and again tonight he causes all sorts of chaos. I remember at one stage was 4 players around him, and he just magicked his way out of it. His form is going to be really important.
Oh, look, it's been great. It's been great to see Chad back. You know, he's featured now in 3 games in a week, which is always hard, especially in even double so for Chad. I mean, he's went 6-7 months without a game of football. You know, you soon you forget that, and I think that's probably the level that he's come back in, his fitness levels, how strong he looks, how big he looks, and to be able to do that level of performance in 3 games, to feature in 3 games in a week is it's personally for him it's great, and for us as a football club it's fantastic.
I know it's important for you and the staff to get an improvement on the performance from the bowl the last day. It feels like you got that tonight.
Yeah, I don't know whether we did performance wise, but listen, ultimately all it comes down about this league and the business we're in, it's just about results. It's about getting the results, getting the wins, chalking up, getting points on the board, moving on, getting points on the board, and that's all it's about, you know. And sometimes you get the performance, you don't win. Like, I mean, if we had a hell of a performance there, but you come out for a point, ultimately that's disappointing, you know.
There's been talk about set pieces and conceding too many goals from set pieces. UCD have corner after corner in the last few minutes. They must be happy to have got out of the game without conceding.
No, definitely, yeah. As you said, they had 3 there, and it was especially 1-0 late doors that throw more extra men into the box, you know, that can cause you problems. And listen, they did obviously have the chance, but Connor makes a hell of a save to keep the clean sheet and obviously get us the win. So, look, it was as you said, we conceded too many goals. We haven't conceded many from open play, but we conceded there from. We have conceded a few too many from set plays, but listen, hopefully the lads get good confidence out of that, and not breaking there at the end.
A good gift for Conor Kearns ahead of his birthday. He hit a brilliant save at the end.
Yeah, hell of a save. Look, it's arguably been the best goalkeeper in the league, I think, you know, and I said to him there after the game, I think they're the moments that really define you, how far you're going to go as a goalkeeper. You know, you mightn't have a lot to do, or you might be a little bit around, a little bit dodgy on certain things, I thought, but then at that moment, that crunch moment, that clutch moment, bang, can you stand up and make that save? And he did that, you know. It was a hell of a save.
You must be happy as well. It's the impacts off the bench, the likes of Cam, Kyle Robinson again, could have had a goal.
Yeah.
And also Brian McManus.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, listen, I think the impact from the lads, the subs over the last 3 games of the week have been really, really big. You know, obviously we're missing serious players. There's a lot of young lads on the bench there tonight, you know, and the boys coming onto the pitch. I think Kyle, yeah, he's been very unlucky. I think a lot this season. Probably should have had 3 or 4 goals. You know, he's probably looking at it thinking, what do I have to do to get a goal? You know, we just need to, needs to just keep plugging away and just keep going on, keep grafting, working hard and training. Listen, I'm sure he'll get a goal fairly soon. You know.
And Matty Smith as well, important to have him back, and he looked at it as well, was instrumental in some great play.
Yeah, of course. Listen, probably missing last week there probably helped him out as well, keep him fresh there for tonight, you know. And as you said, now Fardlock coming back into it, you have a couple of players, Mark Coyle coming back into it, stuff like that. You're getting a few of these lads back, you know, and listen, that can only stand well for the squad.
Rolling into Monday, obviously you would have got a lot of confidence from the win over Dundalk and Oriel Park. We put out a strong side in that game. Would that be approached to Wexford on Monday as well?
Yeah, no, definitely. But look, I think there will be lads, a lot of young lads there. You see where the squad is at. Probably we have a few injuries to first team players, obviously. So there will be young lads, a lot of young lads that get a chance. And I spoke to them yesterday, a few of them, about getting a chance as a young player. It's a massive opportunity for them. So hopefully they can take it and put a performance in that ultimately the manager then may look to use them again in league games and stuff.
Summing up the last 7 days, I mean, 7 points from a possible 9. When there's 2 games where you haven't played as well as you know you can play. It's a good return.
Yeah, without doubt. Look, you would have taken it at the start of the week, you know, if you had been offered 7 out of 9, we would have taken the hand off. And look, as you said, the job for tonight was 3 points and a clean sheet, and the lads done that.
Thanks, Joey.
Cheers.